Hello everybody, welcome to this Telosa review video. In this video I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know about Telosa. As always, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'll also be leaving a discounted link in the description so that you can always get your money's worth for Telosa. Here we are on Telosa. Now, Telosa is a website where essentially you can knock off bad reviews or manage basically any review that somebody has given your company as a whole. So I'm going to be taking you through all of the options on the left-hand taskbar along with anything at the top. And if we just get straight into it, we're going to begin with the dashboard. Now, as you can see, we have an option to select our tilde. Now, I'm going to select the last week. And what this allows us to do is look at goals and platforms of our ratings. So if I hit set goals, we're able to set active goals. As you can see, you can set the current month, the start date and the end date. And you can also view each month's progress in these little boxes here. As well as that, if you want to set a new goal itself, you hit this orange button up here, and then you can actually fill out all the information that you want, such as the yearly goal for collecting review, and then you can either select a cycle of monthly or you can select it yearly. And then under the goal performance tab, you can look at the type of goal, the actual goal itself, the day, and then how it actually overall performed. So as you can see, you can also add a platform. Now you will obviously have to synchronize your information with either Google or Facebook or say Instagram or any other ones. You can request them, as you can see, but the only two that are supported at the moment are Google and Facebook. So you're able to import your data. But as soon as you've done that and head back to the dashboard, these sections, as you can see here, all these three sections will be filled out with that specific platform. And you can also connect both accounts and also view both information or statistics about each account. You're also able to download your dashboard statistics. There's also a request review button at the top along with your profile with your logout and my profile button. Now under the review section you have manage and you have widget. Now under manage, what you're able to view is all of your different reviews that you've got. So you can see the ones that you've responded to, positive reviews, negative reviews, tasks, all, and then any new or you haven't responded to combined. As you can see, it will be the source, the person who reviewed it, what they said, and then the date at which they said it. So this is a really useful way to manage all of the reviews that you've been given, and you can either get sort of say that they're good or you can say that they're bad. Any sort of thing that you want to do with them, you are able to do. And then you can also clear all of your reviews by hitting clear all, or you can search a review by the actual name of the reviewer if you know who did it, or a specific keyword in that review. And like last time, you can download your sort of list of reviews as well. Under widget, you're able to create a widget. As you can see, the review generation widget is able to go anywhere on your website to conveniently collect reviews from customers. So essentially what you're able to do is, say you had a website and you want to gather reviews, what this allows you to do is have that on their website and that will feed into your dashboard, into your managed widgets. It's really all up to you. Now as you can see, you can select the style of feed. You can have a vertical one which looks like this, or you can have a horizontal one, and this will essentially display all people's different reviews. So as you can see, this is what the vertical one would look like. You have two on top of each other, and then obviously the horizontal, you have two next to each other, and this will obviously strobe along, and you'll be able to see three, not just two, but for the sake of it, it's showing you what two looks like. You're also able to change your badge types. As you can see, you have one or two, and this will basically show you your overall review and as for how many reviews have actually built up to that rating. You can also change your font family, your font size, your border style, your corner style, or even the background color. So your actual embed on your website can look really good, and the widget will look incredibly professional, and you can customize it to the color scheme of your website as well. So under analytics, you're able to view all of the analytics of the reviews. Now obviously we don't have any reviews, but I'll show you what you would do in order to access this. You would hit the click here to add keywords button, and once you've done that, you will have to add a specific amount of keywords and categories for it to search for. So obviously we don't have any, so we won't be able to get any statistics, but you would simply hit the add button, select a name, select a category, and hit save, and then these will add the keywords, and then the category is the name of the category and then a description of it. You'll also be able to view the mentions, the status, and also the actions as well. So you can do a lot of stuff with this, and then as usual, you can also download this as well. You also have the option for a Google Q&A. You can search by a question or an answer, as you can see, and you can filter them answered or unanswered, and this essentially allows you to have if you ask a question, you can ask a question to self. So yeah, you're able to view view all your answered and unanswered Q&As, and you're able to ask a question up here for it to appear, and this is also incredibly handy. Now, under the settings area, we have response templates, platforms, keywords, goals, and auto response. So we're going to take you through each of these. Under the response templates button, you're able to view the list of templates that you've got. So if I hit create a new template, you're able to write the name of it, so test 1, and then we'll put test, and once I've hit saved, this will create a template. Now, under the Actions tab, you're then able to view, edit, or deactivate it. And by hitting edit, you're able to change the activity of it, as you can see. You're also able to view the template. As you can see, this is what it will look like. And there you go. So under response templates in the settings area, you're able to look at all of the templates, and to create one, all you need to do is hit the add new create template button, put in your name and the description, and hit save. And then that will instantly create one, and you'll be able to view the name, description, the data created, the status, created by, and then the actions. Under platforms, you're able to obviously go back to this site where you're able to look at all your Google and Facebook linkages or utilizations. Then under the platforms tab, you're able to view all of your integrations with Google and Facebook. As you can see, you can import your data. It's the same page as we viewed earlier, so no need to dwell on this one. Under the keywords, this is where you add your keywords and categories, just like earlier. Under the goals tab, we've already been through this in the dashboard area, but essentially this allows you to view all of your active goals and goal performance as well. And then your auto response is if you selected a new template, you can set specific response days to respond to any reviews. So if somebody answers a review and you're not able to respond, you can do whatever you want. You can answer reviews on Google, Facebook, and you can even select custom dates that isn't just the weekends prompt that they already give you. Now we're going to move over to the review generation area. Now, in the review generation, this is where you can generate these to go for you. So as you can see, invite sent progress. This is how many reviews requests per month you are getting. So review requests sent has been 1 so far. You're able to filter as to whether they've been opened or responded to. As you can see, they haven't been yet, and it will give you a little key on this. You can also see your total response rate. So in percentage, a nice little sort of upside down pyramid so that you can see the amount have been sent, the amount have been opened, the amount have been clicked, and the amount have been responded to. The same thing with the email response rate. You're able to view all of that information as well. You're able to view if a new customer has been added, and then you can also filter that by request sent, request not sent, clicked, opened, dropped, review received, follow up, or unsubscribe. And then you have a nice little table to view all of that at the bottom as well. You can also go to the deactivated area under the My Customers, and you're able to view any customers that you've got from your customer list that have actually been deactivated, and you can manage all of their records, all of that sort of stuff, and also see whether they have been deactivated, as I said. You're also able to manage your website widget. As you can see, this is where they would leave the comment, the phone number, the email, and the name, and this is where the reviews would actually go to what we were talking about earlier with the review moderation area, where they can view all of the reviews and see the rating of your company or shop or whatever you want this on. And this is where you can generate the URL for this specific review prompt, and this is where you can put it on your website. You can also add a business URL. As you can see, you can add the URL here, put the platform and the URL for whatever you want it to be on, and this allows you to customize, as you can see, and manage review gathering a business URL. So no need to do this for me, but I'm going to move on to template creation now. This is where you're able to create and manage all of your response templates that you've got. So you're able to even send feedback via email. This will be via, as you can see, their feedback engine. You can also send a direct email for them or a follow-up email, and then you can see all of the created templates that you've got. You can also switch between email and text messages, so that if you want to text somebody and get a review, then that is also possible for you to do. You just set the template, and that is what will be sent to that person to then answer, and you get a review for your company. Then under setup reminders, you're able to send after. So as you can see, reminder number 1. This essentially allows you to set reminders for your website. So as you can see, you're able to send after however many days, the subject line, and the template, as you can see, and you're able to set 3, as you can see, and then you're able to preview the SMS and email template over on this side here, and if that's all well and good, then you can go ahead and hit save. And then you're also able to view all of the services that you're used to, and you can add a new service up here. So service name would be, let's say, cooking, and then you're able to add that service, and once that's done, you're all good to go. I closed it, so I didn't actually add it, but that is as simple as it is. And then under the feedback tab, you're able to customize and look at all of the different rules that you've got for feedback, as you can see. So you can put a name of the rule, and then mainly this sort of just adjusts for if they give a specific rating. You can't really make it so that if they say a specific word, it's mainly just for the rating. As you can see, if user gives a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star rating, you're able to either write a review to us or write it on Google. It's really whatever you want. So you're able to filter negative reviews, and then your preview screen will obviously be shown there, and you can hit save. And that's about it for Telosa. So now it begs the question, do I recommend Telosa? And I would say the answer to this is yes. The way that you're able to manage all of your reviews is great. I really like the way that the UI looks, especially when you're actually on a website and all those templates and widgets rather that you can use. I think they look really, really good. I've seen them around and they look incredible. So I think that the way that they've done it is a really user-friendly way for both the actual management of the reviewer and the reviewers. I think is a really, really good way. You're able to get your customers involved with you more. You're also able to make sure that reviews that you do get that maybe, not technically true and designed to hurt you, you are able to do something about that, which I think is really, really useful. But yeah, I really, really do like this. But thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.